Good morning, learners. Today in our English lesson, we are going to look at language use. Under this subtopic, the use of to plus an infinitive. So just before we go to the use of to plus an infinitive, we need to understand the meaning of those terminologies I've used. I've just used an infinitive. And what is an infinitive in that category? An infinitive is simply a verb. This is a verb in present simple tense. This is a verb in present tense. That is an infinitive. So once this is used, learner, don't get confused. Just know that that's any verb used in the present tense, not in the past tense. And then what is a nominal group? Because in our sentences, you're going to have a nominal group. A nominal group is simply a noun. It can be a noun group like talk of the pupils. That's a nominal group. Can have the boy. That's a nominal group. So all of those, the way you can talk of the boy is sleeping. The pupils are doing the teacher's work. So that word I've used for the boy, the pupils, and etc. That is called a nominal group. So we are going to see how to combines with the nominal group plus an infinitive to form a sentence. So welcome, learner, to our lesson. To begin with, we can mention a good sentence like the team in the blue uniform. Example of sentences from our one. The team in the blue uniform. The team in the blue uniform was the first to score. Was the first to score. So look at my sentence here, Lana. You can see you are seeing the team in the blue uniform, yellow bit. So this one becomes our nominal. As I mentioned, it's our nominal, it's a group of nouns. And then after that, the team in the blue uniform. So if you look at whatever written here, we have one noun here, that is the team. And then we are adding something in the blue uniform. So Lana, you have ever looked at the use of comma? In case it was, we are dealing with the use of comma, we would have used that. A comma at times is used to add information. We have talked of the team. Which type of team are we talking about? Is a team in the blue uniform. So maybe there were many teams. One was in a red jersey, another one was in blue, another one is in a yellow one. But this one we are talking about specifically was a team, but in the blue uniform. So this one is just another information to make us to separate, to differentiate this our team from other teams. So we're going to add the team in the blue uniform was the first. Two. So after the nominal, we are seeing the use of two. Nominal has come first, then the use of two, and after two, we must have an infinitive. That is a verb in the present tense. That's why we are coming to say was the first to score. So after two, we must have what? An infinitive. This one is the infinitive. And I'll say that is a verb in present tense. It's a verb in present tense. So to understand it, the team in the blue uniform was the first to score. Many of you will say the team in the blue uniform was the first to score. Learner, don't ever put a past tense after two. After two, we must have a present tense. So I'm going to give our second example. So this word blue uniform, this one here is our nominal group, as I mentioned. So you must take note of that. And then we go to our example 2. Example 2 talk of the boy in the green costume. The boy in the green costume was the one to blow. The whistle. Was the one to blow the whistle. So the boy in the green costume. The boy is a noun, but the noun group, the nominal group becomes in green costume. So this green costume becomes our nominal. So the boy in the green costume was the one to, after to learner, you say you must have a present, say to blow. Don't say to blown, don't say to blew. Doesn't bring make our English correct. So the boy in the green costume was the one to blow the whistle, and that is how that study should be. More examples, learner, before you see what you can do. More examples in our page 15 of the English 8. We have there exercise 10. For this exercise 10, I'm only going to look at 5 of them. Then I'll leave you the rest there to try. So we have been told to use to plus an infinitive to complete for the sentences below, of which in this particular category, learner, we have number 1, the judge. Number 1 says, the judge in a black suit is the one dash. So now here we have a very hard task here. The task we have, let me not threaten you that it is hard. It's a very easy task, but you have to be very, very keen to construct a correct sentence, because you have been given something that looks like a rubric, just a beginning of a sentence, and you have to make it to look correct depending on what we have done. So the judge in a black suit is the one who did what, learn? As you can make it. The judge in a black suit is the one who, you can complete, the one who told me to go out. I'll just give an example. So it is correct like that because we have our noun is here. We have in a black suit. So the word a black suit there is our nominal group, and then continue is the one who told me to. To is there, and then we have a present simple tense, to go out. Can say to went out or to gone out. We say to go out. You must take note of that. After to, you must have an infinitive. And then number 2 says, I won't write number 2 on the board, but I can just write number 2 only. The team that is to win is the one. Number 2 says, the team that is to win, team that is to win is the one dash. The team that is to win. So the team there, we know that is our noun. Then that is to win. That is to win. So that is to win, that becomes our noun, our nominal group, because that is what entails that group. Added information about the group. So the team that is to win is the one. Is the one that can add. Is the one that the team that is to win is the one that the team that is to win is the one that will enter the field to play first. I'm just trying to make it because I didn't look it before. So the team that is to win is the one that will enter the field to play first. Maybe there are many teams, but this our team that is to win is the one that will enter the field to play first. I was just trying to make that to play first. So that after these two, we have a present tense that comes after two, and then we also have our nominal group and our noun that must be there. So group number 3 just orally to make you have whatever you do. Number 3, the girl in a brown costume is the one to perform first. Is the one to perform. So the girl in a brown costume is the one that was the question. But the girl in a brown costume is the one maybe to perform first. So there, after one, we have two, then perform. You can't say performed. Then number 4, the actor who won was first. The actor who won was first in the audition. The actor who won was the first in the audition to act, for example, is an actor. So the actor who won was the first in the audition to act or to show her play. To show. So I've just used that to show. After two, there must be an infinitive. And then lastly, number 5, the team that presented a traditional dance. The team that presented a traditional dance was the one. No, the team that presented the traditional dance to the president. The team that presented the traditional dance to the president danced so well. Now this is a past tense. So the team that presented traditional dance to the president. The team that presented the traditional dance. The team that presented a traditional dance. I'll write it down because it appears a bit complicated, that we can do it together. Finalize. The team is number 5 in among the questions I've given you. The team that presented a traditional dance the team that presented traditional dance dash. So Lana, we have the team that is the noun presented a traditional dance. So all this here is the nominal group, and then after this we need to add a to somewhere and an infinitive. So which one can fit there? The team I've forgotten something. That the team that presented a traditional dance practiced. You can say practice. The team that presented the traditional dance practiced practiced do well. So Lana, we just mentioned that we have our noun and we have our nominal group, and then we can continue the sentence to say the team that presented a traditional dance is the one to carry the trophy. So after two, you can see we have our infinitive there. So it becomes very, very okay when you mention such. So we are going to look at the remaining, only 5 that are remaining there. Look at them, try to complete those sentences right, and try to achieve our noun plus our nominal group plus 2 plus an infinitive. Try that, learner, and then until next time, that is tomorrow, stay safe and have a very hard working day.